Most people think America is rich everywhere, but the truth is shocking. Some states are earning nearly double the income of others. And in 2025, the gap is only getting bigger. Today, we counting down the top 10 richest states in America for 2025. We basing this list on a combination of factors: median household income, job opportunities, education levels, and overall economic strength. Now, I promise you, some of the states on this list will surprise you. And the number one richest state, almost no one ever guesses it correctly. Before we jump into the list, let's quickly talk about why income varies so much from one state to another. First, it's all about the industries. Some states are home to billion-dollar industries like tech, finance, biotech, and government jobs. These sectors boost salaries dramatically, creating a huge divide between them and states relying on agriculture or manufacturing. Second, education levels play a massive role. States with higher college graduation rates usually have higher wages, better job opportunities, and stronger, more resilient economies. A highly educated workforce attracts high-paying companies, creating a cycle of prosperity. Third is the cost of living. This one's a double-edged sword. In expensive states like California or New York, people may earn more, but a huge chunk of that income gets eaten up by rent, taxes, and everyday essentials. So, a high salary doesn't always mean you're rich. And finally, job availability. States with booming companies, think Amazon, Microsoft, and biotech giants, naturally offer better salaries and more chances for career growth. A strong job market is the engine of a wealthy state. All right, the stage is set. Let's start the countdown. Kicking things off at number 10 is New Hampshire. This state is often overlooked, but it's a powerhouse. It's known for its high education levels, low poverty rate, and a really strong job market. Residents here enjoy high salaries thanks to thriving sectors like advanced manufacturing, healthcare, and technology. And here's a huge perk: there's no state income tax. That, combined with excellent schools, helps New Hampshire maintain its spot as one of America's most financially stable states. It's a quiet achiever that packs a serious economic punch. Coming in at number 9 is Washington State. When you think of Washington, you probably think of rain and coffee, but you should also be thinking of money. It's home to absolute giants like Microsoft, Amazon, and Boeing, not to mention countless tech startups. These companies create an incredible demand for skilled workers and push salaries upward, especially in the Seattle metropolitan area. The powerful combination of tech, aerospace, and constant innovation makes Washington's economy one of the strongest and most dynamic in the entire country. Next up, at number 8, we have Virginia. Virginia's wealth is heavily powered by its close proximity to Washington, D.C. The state's economy thrives on defense, cybersecurity, and government contracting. Northern Virginia, in particular, is a booming hub for high-tech jobs and federal employment. With thousands of six-figure positions in both the public and private sectors, Virginia remains one of the most educated and high-income states in America. It's a prime example of how government spending can fuel a state's prosperity. At number 7, we land in Connecticut. For decades, Connecticut has been known as the insurance and finance capital of the U.S., and that reputation holds strong today. The state is home to major insurance companies, powerful hedge funds, and some of the wealthiest suburbs in the country, especially those near New York City. The steady flow of high incomes from these strong corporate jobs keeps Connecticut firmly planted in the top 10. It's a state built on old money and new finance. Now for a state that surprises many people. Coming in at number 6 is Alaska. How can a state so remote be so rich? The answer is simple: natural resources. Alaska's economy is fueled by its massive oil, natural gas, and mining industries. These sectors bring incredibly high salaries, especially for those willing to work in remote locations. Now, the cost of living in Alaska is definitely high, but the wages are often strong enough to more than make up for it. The state's unique resource-driven economy keeps it ranking among the richest. Cracking the top 5, we have Hawaii. Paradise. But living in paradise comes at a very high price. Hawaii's economy is primarily driven by tourism and hospitality, but the real story here is the astronomical cost of living. People earn more here because they have to. Everything, from rent to a gallon of milk, is incredibly expensive since most goods have to be shipped to the islands. So, even with those high wages, the cost of paradise is steep. Despite this, Hawaii's high income levels still place it among the richest states for 2025. Flying in at number 4 is the Golden State, California. This one is no surprise to anyone. California is the epicenter of global innovation. It's the home of Silicon Valley, Hollywood, and the world's biggest tech companies. From Apple and Google to Netflix and countless startups, California produces world-changing innovation and, with it, massive salaries. But there's a catch. California is also famous for its high taxes and sky-high housing prices, which can make a six-figure income feel a lot smaller than it looks on paper. Now we're in the top 3. Coming in at number 3 is Massachusetts. This state isn't just rich, it's one of the smartest states in America. It's home to world-renowned universities like Harvard and MIT. This academic firepower fuels incredible industries like biotech, medical research, and technology, which in turn drive extremely high incomes. Massachusetts consistently ranks among the top states for education, innovation, and overall quality of life, making it a true economic leader. The runner-up, at number 2, is New Jersey. The Garden State is an economic giant powered by its strong pharmaceutical industry, a booming financial sector, and its close proximity to New York City. Many residents commute to high-paying jobs in Manhattan while living in New Jersey's affluent suburbs. High-paying jobs in biotech, healthcare, and numerous corporate headquarters contribute to some of the highest household incomes in the nation. And while New Jersey is known for its high taxes, residents here still earn some of the best salaries in the country. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The richest state in America in 2025 is Maryland. Why Maryland? It might not have the glamour of California or the financial might of New York, but it has something unique, the highest concentration of federal jobs in the country. It's the heart of the nation's cybersecurity and defense contracting industries. The workforce here is one of the most highly educated in the nation, with countless residents holding advanced degrees. These factors create an economy with high salaries, incredible job security, and world-class institutions, making Maryland number 1 once again. So there you have it, the top 10 richest states in America for 2025. From the government-fueled economy of Maryland to the tech hubs of Washington and California, each state has its own unique recipe for wealth. Now, I want to hear from you. Which state on this list surprised you the most? And which one do you think should be on this list next year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breakdowns like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.